Carson, and this is my Montana.
I hope this day is never done. No need to see the setting sun. Setting sun. Tomorrow's another day. But what about this one right now?
Shoo-ba-doo, you can't touch me when I sing this song. Shoo-ba-doo-doo, and can't nobody do me wrong, no. One thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. That's why I sing shoo-ba-doo-doo, and I'ma sing it till it's time to go home. Yo, baby,
I'm at the restaurant busting away dishes, pissed off cause the customers ain't tipping. I miss a spot and the manager starts tripping, but I can't hear him, the beats on my iPod's kicking. All I could do at work is think about rhyme patterns, one-handed while I'm juggling 9 platters. It's something I do as a time passer, it makes shit that I hate to do go by faster. Man, I'm always stuck cleaning the restrooms, it isn't fair, but I don't really care, acoustics are better there. And when it's time to close, it's a private show, restock while I rock mops like a microphone. Yeah, the night's alone and the pay's weak, but I don't complain, that ain't how mama raised me. Nothing can faze me, I'm loving the blues. Every day I punch in and start humming this tune like
shoo-ba-doo, you can't touch me when I sing this song. Shoo-ba-doo-doo, and can't nobody do me wrong, no. One thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. That's why I sing shoo-ba-doo-doo, and I'ma sing it till it's time to go home, baby.
Sing it like this.
Shoo-ba-doo,
When that annoying coworker spends too much time at your desk, just sing it like this.
shoo-ba-doo,
If you're delivering pizza and you can't find the address, just sing it like this.
shoo-ba-doo,
If you're doing landscaping and the weather outside is a mess, just sing it like this.
shoo-ba-doo-doo, and I'ma sing it till it's time to go home, baby.
Shoo-ba-doo, down, 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 down. Shoo-ba-doo-bow, shoo-ba-doo-doo.
Hey guys, Carson's Montana here. I just wanted to go over a couple things with you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Crazy Creek Falls is an awesome place to visit. If you go there later in the summer, like I said in the video, you probably want to take your fishing pole and your swimsuit because there's some great places to go swimming. And some places it's almost just like a water slide. You know, you can slide down the rocks into these big pools. It's one of my favorite places to go. Beartooth Pass this year, my prediction, the official Carson's Montana Beartooth Pass Flowers prediction is second week of July. I went up there the last week of June. Last week I went up there, and it was the flowers were just starting. So if you really want to get there when they're just in full bloom before it gets too hot, and before they all kind of start to go away, you're going to want to get there maybe later, the first week of July, second week of July. Certainly by the first part of August, the flowers are going to be starting to wilt. So definitely in that timeline there, you're going to have about 2 weeks to go visit that. If you were looking to do some skiing on the Beartooth this summer, I'd say you're probably going to have to go for a long walk. The main head walls above, the ski area, I didn't have very much snow on it. Looked like it was about done. Probably about the second week of July was when that was about to be done. You'll even have an 80-degree weather up on top of the pass, and so all the snowpacks is just going away. The Gardner Lake head wall, that was looking pretty low on snow when I drove past. Not a whole lot of people were using it. I think people were worried about maybe ruining their skis and snowboards because the rocks are starting to poke out of the snow a little bit. All the lakes are starting to have already opened up with ice. I shouldn't say starting to. All the lakes are at least have large clear spots of ice. Long Lake still had a lot of ice on it, but I'm sure it'll be, in fact by now I'm sure most of the ice will be off of it. So there's your prediction for that. The park's looking good this summer. There is some construction in Yellowstone Park outside of Cooke City, between Cooke City and Tower. Might slow you down. They're putting in a new bridge there, so just be prepared for that. Keep the people who are being affected by the fires in Montana right now the one outside of Roundup, Montana, burning up about 60 homes and close to 100 structures. We have a 100,000 acre fire outside of Ashland, Montana, from, if you remember one of my videos last year, that same area down there just about burned up the town. You know, in the western part of the state, we got a couple other big fires going up near Helena and outside of Bozeman. That's about it in Montana news. I also wanted to talk about this book, Montana, High, Wide, and Handsome, by Joseph Kinsey Howard. It's a great book. It's about 300 pages long. If you're looking for something to read, it's a little bit of an older book, so you might be able to find it on Amazon.com if you're looking for it, or eBay. Probably not in a bookstore unless you're in Montana and really looking for it. But you know, Joseph Kinsey Howard was he was a native-born Montanan. His parents are both from Montana, and he took it upon himself to write the history of Montana from a Montanan's point of view. He did really well. You know, he covers everything from buffalo, when they used to roam the prairie, Lewis and Clark, to the Federal Reserve policies and how national-wide policies have affected ranchers and national forests in Montana. You know, he's really understands the state of Montana. He goes into the history really well. It's a great book, and that's Montana, High, Wide, and Handsome. Alright, thank you guys, and I just wanted to say have a good summer and have a good 4th of July. Thanks.